Hello my friends, and welcome to Harad, to that kingdom in the south that never quite sleeps. We have quite a lot to do today, but last time we made some good progress. We took Ardamir, and as such we are boxing in the Ardenaim to the little sliver of coastline along here. So they have Khaldun, an impressive castle, Gobermirlond, an impressive city, Barathan, an unimpressive capital, but it does have a port, so, you know, good on you for developing it. And then they have Terathoros, a castle, which we are currently spying on. And Musab might have something to say about it very, very soon. And it is the aim that with the relinquishment of the Ardenaim's realm, we can at last restore a little bit of peace to this bloomin' region. Yeah, that's the plan after all. At least that's what we're hoping to achieve. So we're training some more troops in Fianabel, of course, and a little bit in Estalar and places like that. Amrun, not quite up to speed yet on the military matters, but it's more a trade-focused settlement. It's okay. And then we're going to gather up some lovely forces in Taljaf and take Khaldun as well. So with that, they will be reduced to just 2 regions, and then perhaps the Isle of Tolfalas as it is currently looking. Let's get into it then. Turn number 90 awaits. Alright, we are to get a trade agreement with Moria. You guys know that there's a city here, right? You guys know that we can't just walk through this. Oh dear, diplomat is just he must be raging with fury now. But at least we have 10 turns. How far can we get in 10 turns? Can we get up to Scotland Town? I think we can. Come on, let's get there. Up there. Surely they must be over there. Yeah. Them thinking, oh, it's just a hop, skip, and a jump across the mountains to that one. Yeah, but we can't cross the mountains. This is something diplomats do not do. Even Gandalf didn't succeed in crossing the Misty Mountains. That was also because Saruman was hurling some spells at him, but, you know. All the same, it's a rough environment, and the soft-spoken boy of the sands has very, very little cause to go roughing through mountain peaks. Anyway, time to get some lovely units afoot from Umbar at least. I think that'll be good. Or well, should we just focus on economy, because we will soon be leaving this place behind as a military outpost. And it will turn into its more peaceful purpose. So maybe that is where we should just focus everything. Maybe a Grand Staples would be nice, so we can get some good cavalry, because they can ride far, even from far-flung corners such as Umbar. But apart from that, I think we could. Amun Aethel. Yes. Dark Sanctuary, please. That is what we have now. And what shall we do to add to this? We shall... yeah, continue with stables and Great Hall, and then we'll see. Maybe some roads, actually. That could be very nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then some additional trading cup. Oh, yeah. All very good. And eventually a mining network. Yeah, it's all going to be good. What a great trading settlement that will be. Ardamir. Yes. More troops for retraining. And 50% culture for us. Yay! Now we just need to raise it by another 25%. And all will be well. And then at that point, Kazama would probably also be able to just leave the place. Actually, he already is. But maybe not with the entire army, you see. Yeah. But how little can we leave behind? And still be sort of okay? 28? Not enough. Can we leave the spearmen? Okay. Some... okay. We'll have to leave quite a few, it seems. But it's okay. We can leave quite a few, I suppose. Maybe some of those that are not yet at full strength. You know, it's beginning to move the needle. Hashari blades, will they be retrainable here? I assume they will, but they're not moving the needle as much as desired. You know what? We could bring in some folks from Umbar. And that moves the needle sufficiently. Then with some extra conversion from our spies, I think we'll be alright in Ardamir. I'm kind of thinking that we'll want to bring better, you know, more robust cavalry units, but we'll then bring them in next turn. So these three will follow soon enough. Let's see, what can we retrain? Ooh, we can retrain some armor at least. It seems. Or maybe, yeah. Is that armor? I think it is. No, it's not. Weapons? We'll see. Okay. Okay. We can grab some infantry units and put them in a fort. Just for economic purposes. And send some folks over. And if we start sending in some people from Estala as well, soon to be joined by people in Finabel and Antarjaf, then all together we'll have some pretty nice things coming over. And we can get some Beastmasters too. Yeah. Lovely, lovely. And until then, we can just go and crack open Adunabel and see what hides inside his skull. But now, let's focus on Terathoros. We have Erantar over there. And we have Terathoros right there. Now, there are two ways to approach this. Either we take the 64% chance of opening the gate. And that is certainly not nothing. But we could also decide to attack Erantar and hopefully draw out the people of Terathoros. But he will likely cower back. But if we attack Terathoros directly, then we can use the battle to isolate Erantar on the field. So that's what I think I'm going to do. And we get it! Yes! Okay, excellent. So, they have some defenders in there. Fair enough. But Erantar here, he has militia and his own pretty good bodyguard. What are we going to do to them? Well, we're going to focus on those people first. So they're going to come in to the left of us. We know that. They know that. Maybe they know that we know that and we'll plan. But regardless of whatever happens, we can isolate them, kill them off, and then we can enter the settlement unopposed. It's going to be great. We shall all find a way to an honorable victory. Ah. Okay. We seem to have a sunset situation going on. Right? Because of this... oh, no. This would be the east, then. Thinking. Yes, if this is north, then this is sort of east. It's sort of northeast. It's a bit weird directionality, actually. But anyway. Okay, so a red sun rises. No, actually, it's a yellow sun that rises, it seems. Okay. But blood will be spilled anyway. Take all of our missiles. Click off the skirmishers. Hello. And then we take those skirmishers. Put them over there. Take all the melee units. Actually, let's take the pikes and put them in one group. That's fine. Okay, my friends.
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
And we have opened the gates. It's a wonderful time to be Hratrim. Okay. Where does our enemy come from? Ah, they come from way over in that corner. So we have a little bit of ways to walk. That's okay. We can do that. As long as we can intercept these buggers. But they're not too quick on their feet. They have no cavalry. And they just need to enter the field. We're already there. And in the meantime, the defenders will just scuffle around in their wall sections and figure out what on earth to do. But they are unable to help their friends without seriously jeopardizing their own security. Yeah. Cavalry, you are first up. Oh, what's here? Oh, some archers. Very nice. I'll have those on a silver platter, please. What do we have here? Some spearmen. Interesting. I think I'm going to reserve our javelins in this group for the household guard over there. Smack up those archers. Nom 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 nom.
In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Territorial guardsmen. Shoot them, my friends. Shoot them and shoot to kill. Pikes, keep walking in this direction. Melee units, keep walking in that direction. Just keep running. Just keep running. I got... Ooh. Yeah. Ah, those archer militia are just being eaten up there. Okay, you've been caught in melee. What? Ugh. That was not very good use of your talent, my friends, but... Okay. Archers intercepted? Pretty much. Hello, Ashard Blades. Have you caught up with the household guard? Oh. Now that is promising. Gondor militia? Hello. Actually, maybe we should just do a little charge into those. Keep the Gondor militia sad. And then archers, you can sort of start waddling in this direction. Pikemen, go in the general direction of the Gondor militia. Let's just rip apart those territorial guardsmen, whatever remains. Oh, hello there.
Are badly bloodied.
Ugh, okay, the household guard are doing some nasty things to our general there, but that won't last. Oh, they won't like that. Oh, no, they don't like that at all. I think we're breaking them, and they're broken. Yes, very good. Very good. Okay, now everybody just focus on that household guard, please. Skirmishers, just keep to the sidelines for now. Archers, rest a bit. Team 3. Get that household guard defeated, please. Now, do we have an entrance over here? Yes, we do. And our enemy is sort of scattered around the citadel. Okay. Well, I think pikemen are the first movers here. Oh, under fire. Don't like it.
We have taken the walls. It is time we captured this place.
Yeah, let's not risk faction air for a biscuit, okay? Oh, okay. Now, what is going on with that general of theirs? He's somewhere in this maelstrom, yeah, presumably. So he'll die eventually. Okay, let's get yeah, let's get a tribesman in there along with the pikemen.
General lies dead.
Ah,
I can sense their doom upon them.
very good, very good. Team 3, march as you were, this way. As the archers move this way. Just gonna come in from different sides and make them all very unhappy about their lot in life. You have some defenders ready at the scene. Okay. Trollman hunters, get in there. The first priority will be to try to break through their defenders. Actually, looking at this, I'm going to send my archers running. I'm going to send my general in a different direction, simply trying to misdirect as many of them as possible. Infantry of Harad. Yeah, everybody, go out here, out of range of everything. The infantry will only move in once some enemies have been diverted. Essentially, I want the archers to come in throughout these streets and start shooting up the enemy. One task force here. One task force over here. Just keep running, my friends. Unless you don't have the stamina, in which case, don't. Okay, how are we doing over here? Very tired cavalry. Okay. Well, have we diverted anything? No. So our cavalry can just move in. It's possible they don't consider them that much of a threat, but they do so at their own peril. That is a lot of towers, actually. A lot of towers. Okay. Something is greeting us with tower fire here. What unit is that? Aha! Yes. Of course. Southron archers. Shoot those Corsair Ragers, please. Just, you know, get into a decent position at least. So you don't get too much in each other's way. I'm more than happy to sacrifice a few of you guys to see the shadows roam a bit freer. So, shoot them. Okay, we're resting out here and it's looking okay. Good, good. They're still hanging out with the defenders. So heavy casualties would be expected. Oh, hello. What is this? Crossbowmen coming in. Well, We should be better at shooting over those buildings than they are. So why don't we use that? Okay, how are we doing on those raiders? Oh, we're taking out 50 of them. And the archers run into melee. Okay. It's a bit strange, but fair enough. Okay. I know what to do here. We have someone we need to hit over here. So, dear General, I know you're a bit tired, but you can cover that ground really quickly. Come in and make it count. And so can the Beastmasters, actually. Smack up those crossbows. That'll be great. Okay. Smack up. Arrgh. Okay. And then we take the shadows. They're decent in melee, so we're going to use that. And here come the Beastmasters as well. Very nice. Smack him up from behind. They will not like it. Even if we don't charge properly, it will not be nice for them. Oh, dear. Factionaire is a bit pressured, but hopefully the pressure we're putting on the crossbows will be greater. Ah! And the captain died. Aww. Yeah, they won't feel good about that. "20 left of those. Okay. Okay. So, Southron defenders have arrived. Okay, they have sort of left the gate a little bit. I think this makes it worthy of incursion. Pikemen go straight for the square. Hunters straight for the square. Team 3 straight for those in there. Everybody go. Let's get the snake guard over here. And mounted skirmishers, you can sort of head over there. Okay. Goody. Shoot. No. You're just gonna disappear like shadows into the night. This way. This way. And then boom boom boom. Very nice. Go up with a few volleys, and then also on those, you have Source de Dure's skirmishing potential. That's good. Blades, yes, run in and kill them. Yep. Hunters, go hunting. But take on the crossbows too.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
Okay, you went into melee, which is a bit suboptimal, but you're gonna get the job done regardless, I'm sure. How are less great archers doing? Well, they've made a nice poppy field over here. I left one single Corsair Raider in charge of a tower over there. Okay. One of you follow them. The one behind, go for that guy. Okay, defenders are brought into the dirt. Thank you. You need no longer shoot. I just want all of our Harad and spearmen to run in and see if they can disrupt the enemy formations a bit. Maybe some trollmen as well. Trollmen warriors.
Our men have taken control of the castle.
Yay! Warms my heart.
They run like
And
children.
they are running.
Scour
Good.
them from the field.
We've broken their morale. There's one unit left. Ah, a single territorial guardsman. Okay. Just gonna send exhausted spearmen du jour. Anything that can break them. Just keep it at ×6. I'm not going to risk our general to do it. Simply not. Anything that comes near him should break his morale, so... Ah, yeah, there he goes. Alright then. And we healed quite a bit. Nice.
It cannot be said otherwise.
And our Black Snake Guard did actually take out over 300. Good work, sir. So, a nice little battle. We took out about 1,400 enemies and lost only 300 at the end of the day. Good result. Newcastle is ours. Hooray. Okay, good. Ransom accepted. Well, doesn't matter because we killed that general. It's only militia units left, and we have the town, so it is literally of no consequence if a few militiamen survive. Because we can just run them down. Boom! Bang! Go away. That's another income stream there. Alright. And we have a spy in here already, which is nice. Let's get a Dark Sanctuary going, because it will both boost our growth rate, which is healthy already, but we want it higher, so that we can get this to a stronghold settlement. I mean, communal farming will also do that. And a Great Hall will, with its upgrade, also do that. Yeah, but it has a port already, which is very good. And we have some. Do we have a armory here of sorts? Yes, we do. A blacksmith. Very good, very good. And a raiders guild as well. Melee weapon bonus for ranged troops. Interesting little aspect there. You know what? Let's prioritize the melee weapons of a blacksmith. No, we can't. Okay. All right. Later then. Now, there's also a situation up here in Harad. I think this is best resolved by launching an attack from the town if we can get a friend with us. And we can! Gimmelzor joins in, and Belzagar will be quite the bell end. Zagar. Because he has basically nothing that's good in here. It's mostly just Corsairs. Oh, I'm so sorry for you guys. Say you're the king's men and then you just are nothing but lousy pirates.
We shall not fall or flee.
Ah, can you see that? Ooh, that's the look of a lovely army coming in just to, for our sake, to help us Defeat an enemy. Let's bring in all archers into the same regiment. Take all of our Harad infantry. Actually, yeah, just all of them. Put them in one line. This is going to be a very simple thing. Something like that will do wonders.
Battle appears to be running in our favor. From good tidings such as these, does victory spring forth.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. March, my friends. March for your families. March for peace. March for all that is good about our tribal ancestry. And we shall become much more than a tribal confederacy. We shall become a world power. Able and willing to influence all that surrounds us. Ah, the Black Snake Guard have arrived. Very nice. Good to see you, lads. And what we're gonna you know, if you can hurry a little bit more, that'll be nice. Good. Let's take Team 3 and get them out of here. So we're gonna stay clear of the Marines. That means going on the left-hand side, I think. And they have some cavalry over there. It's not nothing. There's not really much either. There's some spearmen there on the flank. But they also have some Corsair archers dotted around the place. They're just hiding currently. But they will reveal themselves as we get a bit closer. And they will probably be the best targets for us. So let's just move a bit closer and see when they flinch. Ah, look at that. Corsair archers right there. Let's give them a poke and see what happens. Do-do-do-do. 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 Okay, we lose a couple troops, but it's okay. We have dealt a stinging blow to them already. Our infantry is in place to handle any arrival. Yes. A little tired perhaps, but most of them are okay. And they'll get another few seconds to just catch their breaths. Hello, Southern Lancers. Do you think you can measure up to this? You should stop yourself from thinking such nonsense.
Victory is well within our grasp. In time, our foe will surely see this and lose heart.
All right.
The enemy's general lies dead. Now his men can sense their doom upon them.
Goody good. Hello, footman. I don't like you. And you don't like me either. Okay, so what do we have to deal with? The Corsair archers here at the back. Territorial guardsmen going for our generals, because of course they are. But we have two generals units. And they don't have the melee prowess to back up their desires today. Okay, what's going on here?
Our foe fight
Raiders, you're gonna die. Marines, you're gonna die. Yeah, you're just gonna die extra hard. You guys are gonna shoot those guys. Very nice. Okay. Hello, Halberdiers. I'm not gonna care about you. Just riding right through those Halberdiers and breaking the archers with a single charge from 7 men. Oh, the morale of these people is in tatters. We're almost at a point where I don't want to use our archers too much anymore, for fear of hitting our own men more than the enemy.
Only half the enemy force remains. We must pray they lose their will to fight.
Okay. Let's get the most numerous ones to break the territorial guardsmen over there. Actually, no. Let's keep converging on the archers for maybe one more charge, maybe 2. We'll see. Archers? Stop your duties. You can rest. Are they running? Nearly. You stay on those. Pikes. That way. The rest. This way. Look at the property boom. And thus they run away. Okay, how are we doing here? Just running down enemies and getting shot a bit in the back. Not optimal, but we have infantry marching upon our enemy archers as they speak. And I'm sure they're speaking very ill of us at the moment, but you know, what can you do? We are enemies after all. Everybody runs. It's a lovely day. They're running so much that they must be... I mean, surely they have to be in very good shape or they will get all sorts of knee injuries. I suppose that is the least of their concerns when there's this barging after them. But... what can you do? I think we've done today's duty.
Victory is ours. A victory both righteous and well-deserved. It cannot be said otherwise.
Yeah, pretty convincing, and our Southern archers have done a lovely job with all that lightly armored nonsense facing us. Very good, very good. Yeah, and the captured numbers and the experience of our Black Snake Guard units. Mwah! Very sweet. With so many captured, I am interested in ranting them, but yeah. I'm sorry.
We have prevailed.
Oh well. Danan gets a little extra pep in his step.
Yes, noble master.
And I'm actually thinking he should just move on west.
Orders. How may I serve?
With a couple of additional units. Then he can sort of take up residency in Terathoros. And Terathoros can move toward Baratharn, where a real battle will certainly take place. Hello, Zazar. What are you up to? You gunning for Amon Aethel? I can only assume that you are. Perhaps you shall be gunning a bit less decisively. Now that we've driven you so far into the offensive. Or into the defensive, really. Good. How about our tower building fellas over here? Ah, yes. You're just doing what you're doing. You will eventually reach bugger all. But don't worry. You're actually going for a Stala. You know what, let's get Harun over to MumaKIL. And from MumaKILLING we can send Said to Thraid. I think that's a pretty good trade-off. We got some Trollman Hunters over there. Oh, nice. Okay. Good, good, good.
Yes, my master.
Turn 91. Let's go. The Serpent Ascendant. Haha. Very nice. And with a wooden castle ready to upgrade, we're just going to fast track that business. Kalandash as well. Surely Krukmahur is not far behind. Oh, it is actually quite far behind. But its growth rate is double, so they'll get there eventually. Okay.
At once. Yes.
Same time to Umrun versus Thala, so, you know. Yeah. In terms of seasons as well. At least. More troops have been trained in Fainabel, and more are coming.
How may I serve? We move. Orders?
Ah! What is this? The MUMAKIL have arrived. Oh, lordy lord. Am I happy to see you? You will be very useful. Hopefully, you won't die in your first battle. Because that would be painful. You will be very handy for supporting MumaKIL. That is for sure.
Orders? As you will. The sun sets on today's journey.
Okay, Gimelsor can arrive. So what are we going to leave behind from this army? Thinky. Well, since we can actually do some retraining of Trollmen here. Okay. Group those hunters together. Those 97. What would they retrain into? 102. It's not really a big deal, is it?
Orders. As you will. How may I serve? Orders. How may I serve? Orders.
Those are fine. We want those. These two units we want.
How may I serve? We move. Orders. These lands hide.
And boom
How may
ba-dum.
I serve?
Boom ba-dum.
Joining the Reds. An honor to serve. How may I serve? Orders.
All these archery units, particularly the ones with armor, I'm thinking that would be nice.
As you will.
And the ones who need chainmail upgrades, they should definitely go into their Tholos. I like the ones that have armor upgrades. I'll prefer those far and away. That would also include these now.
How may I serve? Demand. Orders.
Quite lovely.
Noble one.
And Gimmelzor goes in there.
An honor to serve.
And the army can sort of start moving.
We rest here until dawn.
And these fellas can join in too.
We march. The sun sets on today's.
I will only address you in battle.
They
Come and
are
get
nothing if not persistent. They've just sallied out with everything. Huh.
Yes, noble master.
It's like, our eggs are in one basket apparently. But we can live with that, they seem to suggest.
How may I serve?
Noble
And now they've even left themselves open in Khaldun. It's a stronghold, but if defended by 3 units. I guess they also have, don't they have a militia garrison? Oh. But sometimes they do get defenders all the same.
an honor to serve.
But it's at least worth taking a look at it. And an 80% chance of getting in is not bad. Absolutely the opposite of bad. Oh, by the way, MUMAKIL recruitment network. Yes, please. I'll have it. Finabel. Yes, please. Give me MUMAKIL. Actually, give me MUMAKIL or give me death. Please. Thank you.
Orders. Orders.
Hmm. Now, let me see. Oh, okay. They will make it before Umara can.
Orders.
So the best we can do is reinforce with some cavalry.
Orders. Orders. Splitting our forces.
And Umara himself.
Working up together.
But that will also be good. That will also be good.
Orders.
And then these fellas will just follow up whenever possible.
Noble one.
Recruitment and Umbar, let's just have a look. We're okay. We're okay.
How may I serve?
Maybe we should send some additional troops north, just
How
because
may
we
I
can.
serve? The sun sets on today's journey.
Ardomir is stabilizing beautifully.
Yes, noble master.
And now we go to Khaldun. Ah, no.
Let us settle matters on the field of battle.
No, we don't. We've been
I respect you.
we've been
my
found out.
enemy.
Ah, we should have sent a spy or something, maybe.
My eyes are yours.
The things you forget to do.
Let us settle matters
Oh.
on the field of battle.
It's not a great army, it's just a big army. It's got something to do with Wib, some Najatarik, something to do with Ziegler. I mean, our troops are pretty good. Just fewer in number, which is uncomfortable for Harad, of course. We usually thrive on numbers and overwhelming charges and stuff like that. But
Orders.
depending on the situation, we could definitely do a lot of damage and probably escape with Kazaimar's life intact. And that's all that matters in that army, really. It's Kazaimar. So I think we're in a pretty good place.
How may I serve?
The way this is looking, though, we are going to need more troops at the
How may I serve?
Khaldun side of things. So,
Orders.
Finabel,
How may I serve?
get ready to send all your staff.
As will. Joining the ranks, we rest here until
Temporary financial setback will be felt, but it is no issue.
Orders. How may I serve? Orders. The sun sets on today's journey. How
Are
may
you going
I
to
serve?
Khaldun
We shall end this day
directly?
in triumph.
We could do that. Sort of just divert them with Kazaimar and then have other units just pincer them. I don't think the distances are going to work out in their favor, though, but
Orders.
you know what? Let's send these as close to Kazaimar as they can get.
We rest
We'll see what the Ardenheim does with this information. They've got enemies encroaching from all sides. It's gonna be fun to see them try and squirm. Additional Troman hunters. Very nice. What are the nicest things we can get out of this recruitment lot? We can get some pikemen? No. We can't. We can retrain
How may I serve?
any and all Southern Warband to be much better fighters. So let's get those prioritized. And yeah. Archers, similar situation. So let's get the 152s up the queues. I think that'll do's. And now, turn 92. They come at Ammonithel. We thought they would.
The enemy lay siege. We
And they really lay into Kazaimar. Fascinating. So what do they have? Let's look at the totality of it. Adunabel has Najutaric, Halberdiers, okay. And then comes Arazan. He has... Okay, there were a few more Naduzagar units hiding there. Ooh, Beruthiel's Watch. Okay, they are of course pretty threatening. Okay, and some fully fledged Marine Corps. Okay. So this is actually a pretty competent army. One of the better ones we've seen in a while. So I am going to run away.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
La 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 la. Let's get out of here.
Our foe brings more men to the battle.
Oh, and Beastmaster too. Just everybody out of there, please. Luckily, they don't have any cavalry.
For the moment. Pray we can seduce fortune back to our side.
Ooh. We're not going to be seducing anything today.
Our
We're just gonna
defeat
get
has
outta
no
here.
sup at our table.
Oh, we lost
Let us
2
pray we do not
troops.
visit again for some time.
How? What? Who? Anyway. And they also attack our friends in Yahia's regiment. Okay. Similar thing. So back to Tarjav they go. But otherwise, fairly uneventful and turn there.
Your will. As you will. I have come to the end of today's...
Imlat Karnen ready to upgrade. How nice it is to see. And Karagmir gets started on the MumaKIL recruitment network. And Fainabel, of course, has started its own version of the same. Umbar continues its financial recovery and strengthening.
How may I serve?
Khaldun has been strengthened because Arbazan had enough movement points to go back in. Fair enough. We'll see what we end up doing about that.
Noble one.
I think for now, we'll simply gather up our strength around Talajav.
Orders.
And our dear captain here.
Honorable victory. These
We'll just sit
lands
tight.
are ours.
And await. Terathalos. Communal farming. That'll be decent. For now... Yeah, we're still waiting for a bit of extra culture. But Patan is helping. Now,
How may I serve?
the real bee's knees around here, the real talk of the town, is the arrival of the MUMAKIL.
I will only address you in battle. As you will. Be gone.
Now, they have some marines, so we'll want to take them out tactically and smartly. We want to make sure the crossbows and the marines don't get much chance to wield their weapons too effectively against our MUMAKIL, because that could be trouble. We want to keep that fella. Lovely. What's his name? Umara. For as long as possible. Kaboom, boom, boom. So we're gonna go in a town battle sense, or maybe we should even try to do an auto resolve. Ooh, I doubt that they would be able to kill the general, the MumaKIL general, in auto resolve. That would surprise me a heck of a lot. And that would basically mean that we win. Yeah, let's do it. Boom! There you go. Shakalaka and all that. Haroon and then... Okay. Good, good, good. And Umara has basically no losses. More than can be said for the second guard, of course, but yeah. We can retrain them. We can deal. And we can even go and hunt them a little further. Yeah. We can deal because Umara will heal. That'll be the motto of the day. We can deal because Harad will heal. And eventually his trollman will catch up. Let's see.
How may I serve? Orders.
Now Gimmelthon and his soldiers are in such a good position to be just completely buggered by our sweet general team up here. Ah, hello. Hello. Aren't you happy to be around? Yes, we will engage them so honorably. Okie dokie. We have the horsemen of Harad. And we have quite a few of them today. It's a lovely unit. We have quite a lot of archers. They will be wonderful. And then we have a huge line of melee troops. Let's put them something like this. And we can get them to get out a little further. Oh, haha. Our enemy is keen to come and say hello. We are keen to welcome them. And is it snow? Is it rain? No, it's a hailstorm of arrow fire. Territorial guardsmen on the flank, cavalry militia up there. Let's just keep our cavalry where it is advantaged. We will be advantaged by getting melee quickly, I would say. So let's do that. I mean, we can shoot at them all day, of course, but they have archers too, and Our melee troops are just that little bit better. And more numerous. Okay, they seem to have set their cavalry on an intercept course. As well as their territorial guardsmen. Oh! Okay. This is when the battle can change in an instant, so I'm going to send some spearmen up. Trollman hunters charging in. Oh, but they were countercharged by Gondor militia. Need to help them. Let's get into it. Marines over there. That's a bit tricky, actually. What can we do about that? Trollman hunters are getting slaughtered a bit. That's okay. That's okay. We can live with that. Our Trollman warriors will be going for Marines, I think. Actually. Warband. Okay. Pikes, you will single-mindedly head toward the cavalry king. Hashadi blades, go for militia and archers. Warband, join in whatever fun you feel like. And then we're gonna come in with our cavalry and wreck some shit up. Sorry. Didn't mean to say that. We're gonna wreck the situation. We'll also come to help the footmen eventually.
Our foe fights with horns made of clay. We are winning the battle.
Haha, Marines running away. Excellent. We like the Marines running away. Golly, both Trollman units survived.
They have lost half their men.
Not bad. Okay. Blacksnake guard over there. Schmacky schmack. Take the weaker link and break it in two. Very good, very good. Then the footmen won't last long.
The enemy general flees like an old woman. Attack and break the men.
No. Okay, we lost a little bit, but we've got extra troops in the castle. We can swap in, swap out, do wonderful things. And we've got extra cavalry coming too. Smack up fleeing archers, please.
They run like children.
And they're gone.
Scour them from the field.
Now we just need to make sure we can eliminate the army. Yeah, that's good enough.
Great victories are like sweet nectar.
Pretty nice.
Let us drink of the most rare and glorious fruit.
Not without losses, but certainly none that were catastrophic. So I'll say good job everyone. Good job on the shadows for gaining experience, I guess. Harad archers causing 8 casualties. Good on you guys. I guess you only... oh, they actually expended quite a lot of ammunition too. Okay. Not a good record for your shooting, but you are 0 experience and lowest rank archer in the world, almost. So, my surprise cannot be great, I suppose. Yeah, things will get better. Things will get better. At least you didn't lose anyone. Ooh, that's a lot of prisoners. Goodbye.
Your faith and courage have triumphed.
Now, in the aftermath, we can definitely say that these spearmen shall not be needed. We'll also clean up our warband department a little bit. We healed back some Trollman Hunters very nicely. Good to see it. So much so that I don't want to replace those units. And Gimmelzor, you'll just go back to Tiratholos. I think that's good. So, you guys go there. And we have an extra unit. Should we get Warband or Trollman Hunters? Boom. They're just better. So, as we've seen, we threw them into the thick of it in melee, which is not actually what they are best suited for in the initial thing, but they held their ground and healed very nicely. Yeah, I think I'll use Umara to simply just smack up individual armies to because it'll weaken them, and maybe they'll even send out small armies to deal with him because he's only one guy, right? How bad can one guy be? Oh, yeah, exactly. That's what we want to do to them. With Khaldun, of course, they have quite a lot of forces there, but we can deal with quite a lot of forces because we have quite a lot of forces.
Orders. We march. How may I serve? We march. Forming up together.
And our forces are also pretty decent, actually.
Orders.
Maybe we can elide some of the less great
How may I
ones.
serve? Orders.
Because I want those. Not sure I want these.
How may I serve?
Yes.
Well, I mean, they can be reserves, for sure. But, so that's 5. But I want those because they have armor, and I want the troll people as well. So, what can we do? What can we do? Nah, actually,
How may I serve?
it looks like we'll be leaving behind those Southron archers. That's okay. We need fewer archers when we're attacking cities and stuff like that.
Orders.
Beautiful.
Yes, noble master.
Ah yes, hello, yeah, you beautiful person. Go into that fort. At least you'll be free for a turn, and then we can get you on from there. How's the Nord? Doing just fine. Here we're retraining. Tier 3 is nice and safe.
I will only address you in battle.
How may I serve?
How's our diplomat
Yes, my master.
situation? You know, can we talk to these people now?
Be worth our time.
No,
Good day
they
to you.
just refuse it. Don't say I didn't try. Okay, turn 93. Rather uneventful end turn, except for the fact that we have lost quite a bit of money with all these armies running around.
Orders.
But we can live with that.
How may I serve? We move.
Speaking of armies running around, hello Induzad.
Get me. Noble one.
You used to face me on the river crossing.
Orders.
Why would you do such a silly thing?
How may I serve? As you will. Orders.
We will engage them honorably.
You are not equipped for this fight, my friend. I am not really equipped for it either, in many ways, but at least I have superior numbers, and I mean, sometimes quantity has a quality of its own. Oh yes, a lot of construction projects. That would explain the lower coffers. We can increase some taxes here and there. Talaljav? Yeah, you're doing fine. Ooh, you can get a Shower Shadow now. I like a Shower Shadows so much. It's a good unit.
How may I serve?
Ardomir? What should we have here? High Palace? 68% culture. That's good. I think we need... you know, let's get some roads. Look at that. That's a good, solid trade boost. We can use that. It'll add to some corruption, but corruption can be dealt with one bit at a time. And then eventually swallowed up by a militia garrison. Perfect. It looks like our spies in Khaldun are slowly improving. 80 has become 85% chance to get in, which I enjoy. That is good. That is nice.
Orders. We march.
That is full of sweets and spice.
Yes, noble master.
Let's just have a quick look around. No one here? No. No one there.
An honor to serve.
Except for some Ambrosians that are annoyingly poaching our border.
At once. Setting a watch here.
How may I serve? We move.
Not strictly speaking an enjoyable thing, but not a real threat to us either. For the Lamroth units, even if great units from their roster, will struggle mightily against this. Particularly with their cavalry focus and our focus on spears.
Noble one.
Musab will be ready to do stuff to Barathan next turn. And Umara. Maybe we should just go and besiege Gerbel Mirlond.
Noble one.
Which seems very reasonable to me.
This will be honorable battle.
And then we'll just see how they respond.
To the enemy. Has the time come to strike?
No. The enemy will figure out when it's time to strike, because they will strike back. For now, though, we will strike Indilzar and have this be the climactic end to the episode.
We will engage them honorably.
Oh yes, so much honor, so much quick save, and yeah. Let's be about the business.
We shall all find a way to an honorable victory.
Alright, my friends, we have a river before us. And we have a couple of decent archers with us. And we're going to make use of that. Full use of that. We'll also have some skirmishers. We're going to make use of that. Full, unwavering use of that. And, we have a lot of trollmen here today. And we have quite a few Hajari. Ooh, trollmen champions, a wonderful little troop. And some pikes. We can just throw them in the front line. And then Kasaimar will just be ready for whatever. Ready for whatevs. Reds for whatevs. Good. So, dear enemies, what are you going to do? You're just going to stand there? Yes, you are. Fascinating. Marines, 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 Naduza Guard, Naduba Whip, Bowman, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Your range should be decent, but might not be enough. It is a pretty wide river, this one. But shooting the Marines is always good fun. Ah, here they come. Thank you. That's all we needed. Oh, the Marines are just completely smashed and conquered. Okay. Archers. Shooty shoot. Shooty shoot. Shooty shoot. Trollman hunters. Keep throwing your things as long as you have them. Yeah, it's not good in you guys, is it? Let's get ready to rumble. And archers, I think you can sort of stop your thing. Cavalry, I'll put you into a team and tell you to help break the enemy's resolve. Because now we're just gonna mass charge them and they're not going to like it. Look at that, it's pretty brutal.
Like an old woman.
Pretty brutal.
And break the will of his men.
Yeah.
They run like children. Scour them from the field.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, we lost a bit of our pike regiment, but basically no other losses. It's very nice. Very good. Who's running over there? The guard. Let's get him. And here. Noted Tarek. We got him. Come, my friendly beastmasters. You have a mission. Diddle-diddle-dum.
Great victories are like sweet nectar. Come, let us
Total
take of the most
victory.
rare and glorious fruit.
Tee-hee. Good. Yeah. Yeah. Southron pikemen taking the most losses. That's okay. They gained some experience too. How nice for them. Yeah. Goodbye.
We have prevailed.
Oh, a nice way to treat prisoners, I'll grant you, but sometimes you just need to be a little tough.
We march. We move. How may I serve? We march.
And so, Kazaimar can step proudly back, build a tower, and then he can
Come and get me.
smash up a Dunabel, I suppose, if he wants to. But really, what he wants to is stay with his men, and then march for Khaldun.
Yes, noble master. We close for battle.
And why don't we also get a few more numbers from over here?
How may I serve? We march. We shall end this day in triumph.
Oh yes, so much triumph. So much triumph. And that's sort of where we're going to end it for today. We have besieged Gobel Milon, and we will also go into Khaldun to fight and slay. And up here, well, Barathan will soon be in reach as well. Our grand warlords are doing everything they can to make the south safe and secure by whatever means are needed. And I think they're doing a pretty good job.
Orders.
All things considered,
How may I
very
serve?
good job.
We march. We rest here until dawn. Orders.
And with that, I'll simply give you the final call out message for this week. Next week we'll be back to the Woodland Realm in the weekdays and a bit more Harad on the weekend. Eventually we'll get up to 50 regions as Harad. It'll happen. This is sort of where the snowball really takes off, because we're getting MumaKIL, we're getting a rock-solid economy, we're getting stability in our most profitable regions, and we can project power from there. Even financial power as well, which is what I want to project most of all. We're going to be buying interesting little settlements and seeing what they make of it once some desert people suddenly start running things. It's going to be interesting from here on out. But for now, be kind to yourself, be good to others, and I will definitely see you soon.